How far out is a displaced homeowner willing to relocate? Great question. This question is important to keep in mind that everything is on a case by case basis. However, to understand how an insurance company typically relocates a displaced homeowner, they're typically going to go for a comparable home within the zip code. Now, if there isn't anything within the zip code, then they're going to expand. And typically it's anything from a 5 to 10 mile radius, so that if you think about that in your head, you don't want to drive out more than 30 minutes out. Because think about it, people are commuting to work, people are commuting to, they have to send their children in a specific school zone. They're looking for very specific homes in their area, right? This is why it helps you to actually have a similar like asset in your neighborhood that is available. And ideally, if it is one of the top ones, right, like a really nice home that is very similar to like the other homes, it's going to then serve someone locally, and that's where they start. Now, does it mean that they might not go 1 hour out if they need to? Again, based on the circumstance. Some people work, let's say, remotely. Maybe they don't have any kids, and maybe it doesn't mean anything to them to just be across town, as long as they can have a place where they can live, right? That, again, on a case by case basis. So if you play it safe, you understand that locally is always ideal for them, but it's not to say that someone won't be willing to drive 45 minutes out to relocate with you. This is why I always say, if someone, whether you're on Furnish Finder, someone inquires about it, always ask the family what's important to them. If important to them is actually having the right amount of things like amenities, specifically, then make sure you can accommodate them to have those things, right? Especially if they're going to pay a premium. If commute doesn't matter, if relocating across town is okay for them, then let that be what they tell you is their need. I find it very important to find out, either through a relocation specialist or through the family, what is the most important thing for you. Is distance a factor? Is the town? What else would you like? Ask those questions, because those are the same questions that will allow you to close a deal. Do not write off a deal, especially because they don't know any better. They might write themselves out of the deal. And this is why in a separate video, I talk about the importance of always having a displaced homeowner walk through the property with either you or someone that you assign on your team, so that they can get direct feedback and you can reassure them that it's going to be okay, that if you do not meet their needs, there's a way for us to get you the extra grill, get you the extra TV, get you the work from home desk that you need in order to be able to suit the lifestyle that you're used to having from wherever they came from. Again, if you're looking for more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. There are tons of videos that will help you get these midterm rental insurance contracts, or at least increase your odds of doing so with the right knowledge and the right system in place in order to do that, which you can always do so by working with me and my team directly. There are tons of boot camps, there's tons of education out there in order for you to land these midterm rental insurance contracts. And make sure you check out experimentrealestate.com for more content. Cheers.